I've gathered you all here today to watch One Piece episodes 121 and 122. I am keen to get into this. Last episode, I think I remember it ended with Koza getting shot, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Koza shot in capital letters, except the O. I put the O in lowercase for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, Koza had a bullet go through his heart or something. I can't remember exactly what the cinematography of the scene was, so I don't remember what it looked like, but I'm pretty sure I remember thinking it was a bad one. Like Koza might have died. Koza probably did die. Did he get shot multiple times? I can't remember. But anyway, we're gonna be getting into this because it feels like that is bad news. It feels like that is going to spark the revolution to kick into a higher gear. People aren't going to listen to Vivi anymore, I imagine, and they're just going to start wreaking havoc. This arc is one of those arcs that it feels like things constantly keep getting more and more dire. Things keep getting worse and worse. And as far as I know, Luffy's still nowhere to be seen. It's a very interesting choice to have Luffy out of the picture for this long and like not even cutting back to see what he's doing. I like it. I'm really happy that they're doing that because it is giving me this anxious feeling of like, oh man, is he gonna get here in time? I mean, I feel like he has to. Otherwise, the show, it's gonna be really depressing. But I think he will get back in time. But it's still doing a good job at like keeping me on my toes. So I'm excited to get into this episode. As I'm recording this video, I just put out a top 5 moments of One Piece episodes 1 to 100 as I'm recording this video. So that will probably be, if you're watching this on YouTube, two to 3 weeks ago now that video came out. But I do recommend you go check it out if you enjoy my One Piece reactions. You can hear me going a little bit more in depth and get more context looking back on the 100 episodes and what my favorite parts were and such. I think it's a good video. So it's worth going to check that out, and maybe I'll do that video again once I've passed episode 200. Anyway, let's jump into One Piece episode 121 and 122. My Patreon account has full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can get at the very least the next 4 episodes on there right now. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, this is recap. I imagine. It doesn't have the narrator, but he's still made of sand. I might make some good progress on this time. Oh my gosh, I'm making some great progress. I might finish this potentially. Oh my gosh, I just finished the recap Rubik's. I say just finished. I'm finishing it now. I finished the recap Rubik's in the recap. Crazy. To be fair, it was kind of poorly mixed up. Or I got a lucky mix. Oh my god, Vivi's voice actress and screaming. Name a more iconic duo. And that sounds like I'm complaining about it. I'm not. I love her screams. I think they're really well done. Oh, shit's about to go down. Oh, the flashbacks. Oh, he's still in his possibly dying words. Still trying to convince them not to fight. At the very least, shouldn't some of the royal guards have seen, like, around that guy? Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh man, being covered by the white flag. Oh no! Oh no, they have to fight now. There's kind of no choice. I mean, even if they wanted to follow what he's saying, they can't just stand there and let themselves get shot at. Oh no. Yeah. People with guns on both sides, so you spark the flames. Ah! This sucks. I'm actually impressed that like people are trying not to fight, but Baroque Works are having to really push it and push it and push it. My god. Have I ever looked up Vivi's voice actress? I'm gonna write that down and do it later. Man. Both sides think they're counter-attacking when they're just attacking. And her words are being drowned out. Like, it physically won't reach them, and it also metaphorically won't reach them. God. Again, like, I don't know what they can do. I think they're screwed. Oh, Vivi looks determined, though. Bitch slap him. Maybe his weakness is bitch slaps. No one's ever tried it. Oh, put her down. Very poor choice of words. Oh, fuck yeah, Vivi. I love that she's standing up for herself here, but I don't know what she can do. Oh god. It hasn't resulted in their deaths yet. It hasn't. Honestly, Crocodile's voice actor is really good as well. Okay, he's reveling in her anguish. Oh, that's a terrifying way to drop her. That's amazing though. Honestly, really great. Oh god. Okay, Luffy? Wait, is Bird Boy still around? What's his name? Pell? Can he do something? What is that? Oh! It is! It is! And Luffy's on it! Both of the things I said was right. Luffy and Bird Boy. Fuck yeah! He's riding the fucking bird! Wow, you're smiling as you're falling? I don't think, even if I did see hope, I don't think I would ever smile while falling like that. He's here! Yeah, yeah, snatch her up. And give her a hug, she needs it. Aw, you are kind of giving her a hug. That's cute. That's really cute. I mean, yeah, those guys are doomed no matter what, right? It's reaching Luffy. That's all that matters. He'll do something. Oh. I knew they were gonna do that line, but it still made me tear up. Oh. I like how calm Luffy was while saying that as well. It was very reassuring. Okay, here we go. Aww. Yeah, they're all seeing him. Oh yeah, Sanji's here. Wait, did Nami just hit Usopp because she's mad about the weapon and how stupid most of the shit is? Yeah. My god, is Sanji gonna explode? Kinda. They're all together again. This is so great. Dakara.
負けねえあとよろしく
They trust him.
誰が勝てるって言うんだ
That's true.
全部
That's awesome. I'm still very scared. I can't take my eyes off Nami. Fuck yeah! Oh my god, rematch of the century. Ooh. What? What? Huh? Luffy? You got a fucking punch in! Did you figure out his weakness? Holy shit. Is it something to do with the, like, big thing of, I assume, water on your back? It looks like it. There's water coming off him. Was I right about water being, like, his weakness? Buzzsaw. Oh, yeah, Luffy! Holy shit! Oh my god, I can't believe he's doing it like this. Oh my god! Is he knocked out? No way he's knocked out. Yeah, it's gotta be the water. Is Luffy smart enough to think of this? Or was it Pell or Nico Robin? The water I dropped on her hand. Yeah. Yeah, so you've just been wetting your fists. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Great episode. Like, really great episode. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take a little excursion onto my anime list, the website, and find out who Vivi's voice actor is. Because that is very important to me. Okay, Vivi, let's see. In English, it's Caitlin Glass, which is cool. I like Caitlin Glass. But in Japanese, it is Misa Watanabe. So, Misa Watanabe, let's see whom she is. She was born in 1964, which makes her almost 60 years old, right? 59 years old? Crazy. And her most famous role is a character named Vivi from One Piece. But other than that, do I know her from anything? I don't feel like I would, because I don't really recognize her voice. She's just impressive to me. So I'm just very quickly scrolling through and seeing if there's anything. Like, she's in like Naruto and stuff, but I don't watch Naruto. No, there's not really anything that I would know her from. So interesting. Yeah, I don't know her, but but I mean, props to her. Her screaming is very impressive. Everything she does is very impressive, and I love her character. I absolutely adore her character. But yeah, the screams particularly are so haunting, and they stick with me. So, very cool stuff. Okay, I'm glad I looked that up. So, what a great episode, and yeah, I was right about the whole like water being the weakness. Now, the question is water his weakness? Because this, like, you know, probably isn't ever confirmed. This might just be a theory crafting thing. But is water his weakness just because, like, he's sand and, like, that's kind of it? Or is water his weakness because of, like, the same reason that, you know, people who have a devil's fruit can't swim? He also, like, his devil's fruit power is weak to water because devil's fruits in general are kind of quote unquote weak to water. I would say that, but at the same time, that theory might not completely line up, because it's not like Luffy can't stretch when he's in the rain, right? He just can't do anything when he's actually submerged in the ocean. I assume in any water. I actually don't know if it's... Have we ever seen him submerged in non-ocean water? Like a lake or a puddle or a bathtub? I don't know. I don't think so. But I imagine it's any water. he can't swim in. I wonder if there's any correlation there or if it's just like this is just a nice way to give him a weakness, and it makes sense with the whole him trying to stop the rain and all that sort of stuff. So very cool. Did Luffy think of it? I mean, they might answer that in a future episode, but like, I know Luffy, I call Luffy a moron and dumb all the time. I know he's not completely stupid. He isn't. He has moments of intelligence, and he's got good emotional intelligence for sure. He generally understands the important things of what's going on. I don't think he's a complete imbecile. And I guess with enough determination, I can see him coming up with this sort of thing. But I also can totally understand if he didn't come up with this whole thing, because it feels pretty smart, honestly. The barrel on his back that has the water that you can squirt out and stuff, that feels like a cool invention. But he wasn't with any of his crew. He was just with Pell, right? So did Pell come up with it? It feels like if they said, like, if Luffy said to Pell, man, it was weird, like, it was almost like he couldn't turn into sand when he hit my water thing, and then Pell was like, oh, I have an idea, and then built that little water tank, that would make a lot of sense to me. But I don't know. I don't want to like hurt. If Luffy just had a moment of genius, good, awesome, great on him. It's so satisfying seeing the gang back together, though. You know, like after this long amount of time where they're having to fight for themselves and being in their little groups, and then now they all meet up at the same place, if only for a second, just for Luffy to say to everyone, I'm sorry, I failed before, I'm not gonna fail again. And then he goes, and then everyone gives him their blessing, and he goes off. It's great. It's really, really cool. I mean, I really liked Luffy in this episode just in general. I think I think it was a lot of the stuff he was doing was very sweet and kind of exactly what we needed right now. Because I am sort of at this point very used to, especially in the last, like since the start of the Alabasta saga, Luffy has been very much into like being super emotional and yelling at people and stuff. Not yelling at people, but yelling in general. Like that's just, he swings wildly on the emotional scale. And so when he comes back here and he's actually like surprisingly calm and he's holding Vivi and he's saying like, hey, don't worry, we're listening to you, we're here for you, in a very natural, calming, and reassuring tone of voice, that's great. It reminds me of like Deku in My Hero Academia. Like that's the thing that Deku has like learns to do and is good about doing, is like looking someone in the eyes and smiling and reassuring them. And it's always great when I see that sort of stuff come through, because it reassures me as well. Like I went from the despair at the start of this episode of like, there's nothing they can do. Like they're screwed now. I don't know how they can win this thing, to now I'm like, oh my god, we're good. I'm not worried at all. The crew are gonna handle. I'm pretty sure the rest of the crew are handling the army and stuff, and I assume like the evacuation of the army and the rebel army and stuff. And Luffy is handling Crocodile, and he got a few good hits in, so I think he's got the confidence. I also genuinely, I wonder how good Crocodile would be at fighting, because he probably, since whenever he got the Devil's Fruit, hasn't really had to worry about being good at fighting. If you're just like invincible to everyone, why would you ever need to learn to fight properly? So I wonder how much he's going to match up to Luffy now that Luffy's even the playing field. I reckon Luffy can probably demolish him now, but I don't know. Only one way to find out. That's to watch the next episode. So let's bloody do it. Episode 122. And I'll remind you, as we're halfway through, make sure to go to my Patreon account for full length and early access and exclusive videos. It's absolutely worth it over there. You can get more One Piece right away. My full length reactions are good because, you know, I can't fit everything into a reaction. you'll often miss out on some of the facial expressions I'm making, or you'll have to deal with some of the editing and stuff. And if you just sync it up with your own footage, you can watch the entire screen as well, and it doesn't have to be covered by a logo sometimes. So it's definitely worth going to my Patreon account for all of that. And otherwise, comment down below, like the video. Let's get into episode 122 of One Piece. Here we go. Let's see if I can do 2 recap Rubiks in the same video. Can you imagine? We might be able to make history here. I'm gonna try my hardest. Oh no, but Luffy's already in the recap, so we might not have enough time. Oh no, they're getting through the recap really quickly. There's no way. There's no way, right? He's already at the punch. Oh no, he's explaining the weakness. Now I can beat you up. Oh no, that was a short recap. I still got pretty far. I got, you can see, I finished one side and I got 2 lines on the rest of it. But damn, couldn't finish it. Wow, it's probably been a long time since Crocodile was like knocked up. I hope not. Wouldn't that be a crazy twist if Crocodile was pregnant? Oh, he's laughing. He's one of those villains. He's not panicking in the face of adversity. Oh, the way this scene is shot is pretty cool. Just going past the camera constantly. Can Pell get you there? Okay. Oh shit! Oh, everyone reacted quickly. I like that everyone was all on that. I like how one of the guys had just like a baroque t-shirt. It's really funny. I think Pell should be carrying Vivi. But maybe they just want to split up. Oh, put the hat to the side. Keep it safe. Well, careful. There's a lot of wind blowing around right now. Oh, really? Okay. That's true. You are a warlord. I keep forgetting that. Maybe you will put up a great fight. Gamu gamu! Oh, right! I also forgot he had it. I'm glad Luffy did too. Okay, alright. So you've got a finite amount of water in your thing, so we are kind of in danger. Alright, he's probably done something tricky this time. Ooh! Okay, make it unpredictable as it bounces around. Shotgun, that's cool. Whoa! He hasn't shouted pistol yet. Ooh. Hell yeah! Oh! Well, what if he absorbs it all? Then you're screwed. Shit, okay. Well, it wasn't destroyed. Worst case scenario is that water was all absorbed and you're screwed. Huh? Huh? Is he drinking all of it and like filling up? Becoming a big bubble? Oh my god, he is. He's just gonna become like a spray bottle? Leaking? Oh, out of his wounds? I like that Nico Robin's enjoying this. Ah, yeah, I'm glad to see you angry. Nice! Oh, he's panicking now! Hell yes! Hell yes! Broke his fucking ribs. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Oh. My gosh. Her power is crazy. Oh my god. Is he just gonna like dry the entire area or something? Why did he react to Nico Robin? Like just because it's the first time he's heard her name, or because there's actually something particular about the name Nico Robin? Shit. Yeah, he's drying everything. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, he can absorb it. Yeah. God damn. Oh no! Did he only have 4 toes? It looks like for a second he was a Simpsons character. Is that it? That's a cannon. Is that the cannon? Yeah, boy. Usopp, you probably should relax. I don't want your injuries to get worse. I know you don't want to run away because you're a man, but... Okay. Well, good. You just took out the cannoneer, right? Oh, okay. It's not the right one. Oh, he's scouting. He's looking for it. Oh, man. I just want Luffy, not Luffy, Vivi to be able to go home and sleep in a nice, comfy bed. Oh, we're getting this. Does he know it? Oh, okay. Nico Robin was known 20 years ago. Why? Why is she known? Why did people know her? Give me the exposition. I don't care if it's clunky. Let me know. Tashigi! Tashiki's not gonna back down. Yeah, no way. Don't kill Tashigi. I would cry. Or have a heart attack. Yeah, that's probably more important. Genuinely. He'll be fine. Oh! Damn! Oh my god. Okay. Damn. Was she a kid then, or a teen? She was 8, so she's 28 years old now. 79 million berries. Okay, smart, Tashigi. Oh, is she staying behind? I'll handle you myself. Shit! Man, Tashigi always takes L's. I like her. I'd love if she could take down Nico Robin right here and now. That'd be pretty sick, but I don't think she could. My glasses! I like the way his voice is getting like deeper and more raspy as the battle goes on. I really like it. Like he's kind of exhausted now. Oh, Jesus! Not the hat! Oh my god, Luffy's dead again. Luffy's fucking dead again. Yeah. Oh my god! That's horrifying. Don't to be continued. Now hear it! Oh, that episode was so good. but I'm very frustrated that it ended. That was a really good episode. Man, we're in such good stuff that, like, this is the part of the arc that I can totally see myself binging. Like, I can see myself just watching, you know, I would want to, you know, watch all of these Crocodile battle episodes. Like, until Luffy takes down Crocodile, assuming that happens, that's where I want to binge up to. And, I mean, honestly, I would have liked to, but I have a schedule and I sort of don't have time to watch more episodes right now. Otherwise, I would have been tempted to put more episodes into this video, because there are going to be times when I do that, but not this time, unfortunately. What a good episode. What a good episode. So, Luffy's dead again. Yeah, wow, he was dried the fuck out. Like, that's horrifying. That's a horrifying way to go, you know, having someone suck out all of the moisture from your body just by grabbing you by the throat. That's terrifying. Imagine, like, look, if he chose to do that to Vivi when he was holding her over the, like, ledge, we'd be screwed, you know? Like, well, I guess we wouldn't be screwed because we don't really necessarily need Vivi to, it's sad to say, but we don't really need Vivi to beat Crocodile, but we probably do need Vivi to be able to rebuild this country after it goes down, you know? And if Vivi ends up dying, like, what did we do this all for, you know? I know, like, saving the people of the country is very important, but we're, like, let's face it, we're here for Vivi, you know? Like, I don't think from the get-go, I don't think Luffy was in this for the people of the country. He's in it for the person that he trusts and respects, and the person that's on his crew right now. He's here for Vivi, I think, and also because he wants to punch Crocodile. He wants the satisfaction of beating Crocodile. But yeah, so imagine if he just dried her out right then and there. I mean, that'd be awful. That would be a terrible way to go. So Nico Robin, 20 years ago, when she was 8, took down a bunch of Navy ships, and now she has a 79 million berries wanted poster thing on her. 79 million berries. Are we still at 30 million for Luffy, or did it go up? I can't remember. We're at least 30 million berries for Luffy. So 79 million berries is insane. That's a lot of berries. And she was 8 years old. They were like, hey, yeah, we'll pay 79 million berries for an 8-year-old. You come bring this 8-year-old to us. Dead or alive. I don't know if it was dead or alive, but it's just funny to imagine people saying, like, the government being like, no, go kill this 8-year-old, you know? But I imagine it was probably a bounty for her alive. But I mean, I guess I could go back and check and see if it says on the poster. That'd be some wild shit if it was dead or alive. Okay, where's the bit where the dude is talking about the poster? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find out if there's any extra information on that poster. Okay, going through. Okay, all right. It says dead or alive. The government is telling them to kill this 8-year-old. What the fuck? I was joking about that, but it legitimately says dead or alive. That's crazy. That's wild. I mean, I know she's dangerous. I know. Like, I understand. She took down so many Navy ships, but my God, that's dark. That's so dark and depressing. She was 8 years old, bro. That's crazy. Wow. What else am I gonna say? I don't think there's much else for me to say. I like the way that Luffy's fighting right now. He's doing some clever stuff. I'm impressed that, like, the author is having him, like, change up, you know, Oda is having him, like, change up his moves and stuff. Obviously, for this series, I expect him to change up his fighting style a lot, and luckily his power set is pretty flexible. I mean, I guess pun intended. It's literally flexible enough to be able to do a bunch of interesting stuff. But it's just nice. Like, I expect him to do his, you know, Gum Gum Pistol, Gum Gum Bazooka. But when he's able to do like that shotgun thing, I don't think we've seen him do that before, where he stretches out and then hits his arm so it goes and like there's no way you can predict the trajectory of where it's going. That stuff is really cool. And yeah, I just like in this battle that we're watching Crocodile get so beat up, and even though he's now back to winning the fight, like it's good to see that he's kind of pissed off at Luffy. Like, I love seeing him on his back foot. It's very satisfying. All right, that was episodes 121 and 122 of One Piece. We are at the good shit. We are in some good shit. So please make sure to support this video if you can and help other people be able to find my channel, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. Also, just sharing the video with other people helps me out as well, you know, like letting other people find my channel if they're looking for One Piece reactions. You know, you recommend me if you can. And my Patreon account has full-length early access and exclusive videos, so go check those out as well. We have the next at least 4 episodes on there right now. Hey, maybe we'll be done with the crocodile fight on my Patreon account. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.